doing a new makeup tutorial. Just like I promised you, I'm going to be doing a lot more makeup tutorials because I'm just having a lot of fun just learning makeup techniques and just trying to get better at it, you know. So I decided to film a new look today, and this was specifically for spring. I know spring is right around the corner. I decided to play around with this palette or this quad from Flower Beauty. And it's called Secret Garden. I know Flower Cosmetics are only available to purchase at Walmart, and I love Flower Beauty. I love almost the entire line. I haven't tried out the nail polishes, but that's something I'm going to try next time. But remember, I went to Colorado on vacation and I did a haul on Flower Beauty and Hard Candy, and I'll put the link to the haul if you guys want to see it. But I ended up trying this quad and I wasn't too happy with it. Remember, I told you guys that I was a little bit disappointed because it almost made my eyes look like they were really dehydrated, like just really dry. But I didn't have any eyeshadow primer with me, and I ended up using concealer when I was on vacation when I first initially tried it out. So now that I'm back home and I have all of my stuff with me, I ended up using a few steps. I ended up using an eyeshadow primer first, which is very important just so your eyeshadows don't crease and they are a lot more vibrant. But not only that, on top of that, I ended up using this jumbo pencil in Milk. So if you have any white base, I know they sell them, not specifically this, but they have a lot of bases that are white, and those just make your eyeshadow colors just pop a lot more, especially if you're using vibrant colors like these. So yeah, actually really happy with it. Oh, also you can use mixing medium. Just so you can get the best use out of this palette, because it's a great palette. It has a lot of beautiful colors, and when I first bought it, I was really expecting to be wowed by it, and I'm definitely wowed the second time. I just feel like you have to use it properly with certain products just to enhance them even more, and this is the whole look that I came up with. I hope you guys like it. Really fun and fresh and perfect for spring. Let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to do is just take a Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is just the regular one, or you can just take any eyeshadow base that you have, and this is going to go on the entire eyelid all the way up to the brow bone and also on the bottom lash line. Next, I'm going to take this NYX shadow pencil, and this is in Milk. And you can take any white base that you have. I found that using this quad, it works a lot better when you have like a white base. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my eyelid and on the bottom like that. And I'm going to start by patting it first and then just wiping the rest onto the sponge. This color that we're going to use is this light green. And you can just take a fluffy blending brush. This is a diffused crease from Sigma. And we're just going to pick up a light green. And if you have the 88 shadow palettes that were very popular back then, I mean, you can find all of these colors there as well. This color is going to go on the crease, but this is going to be sort of like that brown that I always use, like the transitional color. So you want this color to be peeking out right around the brow bone. Next, we're going to take a flat shader brush. This one's from e.l.f. Oh no, this is Sonia Kashuk. And we're going to move on to the lavender color and just pick that up. Just take another blending brush, but just get one that's a little bit more dense. This is the Buff and Blend from Sigma. The dark green is going to go right onto the crease all the way through. And now we're going to move on to the highlight, like a light pink highlight. And this is just going to go right beneath the highest part of the eyebrow. So I'm going to start off with a small little brush. This is from Sova, and it's a detail shader, which is just a small little brush because we really want to get these colors down here. And you want to start off again in the same order. So we're going to pick up the light green first, and this light green is just going to go right at the bottom, maybe a third of the way in. Like that. And I'm going to take my blending brush and just sort of buff out the edges. Like that. And I'm going to go back into the pink. Actually, not in the same order, because I don't want to use the dark green first. This is just going to go on the inner third of the bottom lash line. I'm going to go into the dark green. And this is going to go as closest to the lash line as possible. My brush is actually a little bit wet just from wiping it on a face wipe, which is even better because it just intensifies the color even more. Go back in without any more color and then just blend that out. I have my brush, the same detailed brush, and it's pretty wet, or damp I should say, so I'm going to pick this color up and then just pat it right on top, and you can see how much brighter the color is. Okay, so next I'm going to take this brown liquid eyeliner from CoverGirl, and this is shade 805, like my hometown, and I'm just going to shake it. And I figured we would do brown instead of black or white because it sort of represents dirt, in a sense that this is like a bouquet of flowers. So that's my inspiration for that. Next I'm just going to take this pencil eyeliner from NYX, and it's just in Brown Perfection, and this is going to go on the waterline, and I'm also going to tie line. Okay, so I'm going to put on some lashes, and these again are the 415 lashes that I put on my last makeup tutorial, which was the Pop of Blue. And I just really like these, and this is like about the third time that I'm using them, so I'm going to use them again today since they go really well. For the eyebrows, I'm going to use the Pro palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is a palette that contains every single duo for mostly all hair tones. I feel like you can really do anything with any skin tone as far as like matching it for your hair color. For your brows, it also contains a brow wax and a concealer. So what I'm going to do is take this brush, and this is the number 12, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and has a little spool and an angled brush which is pretty dense and really flat, so it's, you know, it's like really great for precision and just making sure your brow is nice and clean. So what I'm going to do is go into the medium brown first, and I'm going to go into the dark powder of the medium brown, and this is going to go on the inner corners of my eyebrow. So, you know, sometimes I like to do it dark all the way through, and other days I like it for it to just sort of fade out, depending on what you want to go for. So today we're going to go with powder on the inner corners first. 1 second, let me fill in this top corner. And after that, I'm just going to go into the Dip Brow Pomade in Auburn. And as you can see, I also use this one a lot. So it's a really creamy one. I've been using it a lot in my videos. And this is going to go on the outer half, I guess, of my eyebrow. And also I'm going to trace the bottom. Not all the way through though, just about here. And then I'm going to take just a foundation brush, and I'm going to go into the concealer, and mine is really creamy. I don't know if it's because I'm under like a billion lights, but I'm just going to take a little bit and sort of clean the top edge. Do the face, and I have this product which is an anti-aging BB cream with powerful Peptel Matrixil, wow, 300. Okay, anyways, this is in light to medium, and it's from a brand called Anelli, or Anili, I'm not sure. I like to use a lot of BB creams because they work great to just hydrate your skin, moisturize it, also protect it from the sun. I don't believe this one contains SPF, but they also prime the skin surface so your foundation goes on a lot more evenly and smoothly. A lot of people wear them alone. For me, I have to find like the right kind of BB cream to wear it just alone. This one I feel like lightly gives you the coverage that you want, but this I think I'm just gonna stick as far as using this. I think I'm just gonna stick to it as a, you know, under my makeup type of product. So next I'm gonna use this foundation. This is Revlon Age Define with SPF 15. It's always important to use some sort of foundation or primer, or just wear sunscreen before you put on your foundation. And I'm gonna take this brush, which is a large angle contour brush, and I'm actually gonna use this. Should I use this one? Actually I'm gonna use this one. I just washed it today. This is the Define Buffer, one of my favorite foundation brushes from Sova. And guys, I am so obsessed with their brushes lately. That's all I've been using for the most part as far as like the face ones. I love them. This one in particular, if I were to recommend any brush, I would definitely recommend the Define Buffer. For concealer, I'm going to use L'Oreal CC Concealer in medium, which is one that I've been using lately as well. And it contains a little roller pin, is that what you would call it? It just feels amazing when you put it on because it's cold. And I'm just going to put that right there. We're not going to do any crazy highlighting today, so just majorly just to cover up some dark circles and brighten the face just a little bit. That's why this one, it's not too intense. This is just more if you need to brighten up your face, kind of like the YSL one. You can see it's not a thick product, it's very light. And I am going to take a little bit of this luminizer from Forever 21, and I'm just going to take some onto my fingertips and just put that as a highlight before any powders, right where you typically put the highlight, and also down the bridge of your nose and maybe on your chin a little bit if you want. And I'm going to go back with my angles brush and just pat that away. This is just going to give our skin a nice dewy finish. Now for powder, I am going to take the Cameo from Ben Nye, and again I'm just going to use just a tiny bit, and I'm going to use this brush, which is just like a blush brush or powder brush, and I'm just going to dip a little bit of this, and this is majorly just for the concealer. Going to dust this on here. We're going to do a blush today. We're not going to do bronzer. And this one is Coralista from Benefit. And I am just going to take a Sephora Precision brush. And this is like a coral blush. I'm just going to pick it up. And just apply that to your face just to brighten it up. And it has a really nice smell as well. It smells like something tropical. It has some shimmer in it, and it's just a pretty coral pink blush. And my lips are a little bit pink because I was going to use this purple lipstick, but I felt like maybe it was a little bit too much color. And this one's Playful from Tarte, and I like it, but it was too much. So I'm going to go with this YSL lipstick in number 29, which is more of a pink. I feel like I have to hurry up because the people that cut the lawn are here, and as you can hear them, they're making a lot of noise outside. So yeah, this is the final look. I did top it off with a pink lip gloss. This one is called Isabella, which I love that name for a girl, Isabella. And it's from La Belladonna, one of my favorite pinks. And I just topped it off just a little bit. And yeah, this is the whole look. Make sure to check out my blog, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that for a lot more pictures and just a lot more information is going to be on my blog. So I'll put the links down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!